The United Nations Climate Summit opened in Belém in the Brazilian Amazon with dire warnings that time is running out for the world to deal with its climate emergency. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva opened the session by listing the impacts of rising temperatures, pointing out that for the first time last year, the planet surpassed the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold above pre-industrial levels set by the Paris Agreement.
The loss of human lives and material resources will be drastic. More than 250,000 people could die every year. The global GDP may shrink by up to 30%. That's why COP30 will be the COP of truth. It's time to take the warnings of science seriously.
China's Vice Premier Ding Xuexiang urged countries to lift trade barriers that slow the global spread of green technologies, such as solar panels and advanced batteries, essential for the energy transition. There is no expectation of a joint statement at the end of this two-day summit. Leaders are laying the groundwork for COP30, which begins Monday and runs through November 21st, when final agreements are expected. The message from leaders this year is that this must be the COP of implementation. After decades of debate, the world already knows the problems and solutions at hand. Now it's time to get things done. And one of the biggest steps toward getting things done is funding. Brazil is promoting the Tropical Forests Forever Fund, a mechanism that channels public and private capital into forest conservation while guaranteeing investors their money back through returns from low-risk global assets. Brazil's Environment Minister, Marina Silva, said the idea is already paying off. She says it aimed to reach $10 billion in a year and raised more than $5 billion on the first day.
I think we already have more than half of the funds we had set as a goal just on this first day. Both public entities and private investors contributing with resources to the Tropical Forests Forever Fund will get their money back. And more importantly, their money will also go towards protecting the forests.
Outside the venue, indigenous people of the Amazon performed the ritual under a samaúma tree, a symbol of the forest spirit, calling for a stronger voice in decisions that affect their lands.
We are here today with indigenous peoples and traditional communities, showing that we are the solution. But this responsibility shouldn't fall only on us. Everyone has to take action.
As COP30 approaches, the challenge for Belem's COP of the Truth is to turn billions in pledges and words of urgency into concrete action that can contain and ultimately reverse the ever-rising temperatures endangering communities around the world. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, Belém, Brazil.